come on. Well then.
Hey. Very well. Let us go. What will you do?
People come and they go. Some people may stay with you though. I am all alone tonight. And don't asking myself
Huh? Really?
I never really doubted myself. But tonight got me
Very.
thinking now.
All right.
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's
Hey. Same as always. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Taba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Wakaba, your work and... I remember you, that woman.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know, obviously. No, they ruled her death as suicide. But hey, How do you heal emotion? I agree.
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that. But how did you get here?
I walked?
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. It's.
By the way, what's the date today? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, that's it. Let's take care of it now. Come. It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Roger that.
Hey, Futaba.
The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep.
It is not a dream! Get up! Now hurry it up!
I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking.
You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work? Hey, Futaba! I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration. This place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all. Futaba. She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up. Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think? Well... She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting.
I'm done!
What's up? Something happened?
It's finished.
Finished? What is?
It's so clean. Why?
We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong? She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of.
What's up?
So you're finally up, huh? Don't...
Yo,
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was the site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjed member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjed has yet to issue an official. Furthermore, their previously announced clans of Japan. Some speculate.
yeah.
What are you all... Well, stop it.
After the commercial break,
But there ain't any customers.
My customers are on summer vacation, too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway, so I don't want you guys loitering around my store. It's about time my regulars show up anyway, so I don't want you guys loitering.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hacker's actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura? And Medjed was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user? How self-centered of you. The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that different? Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
All right.
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
To think that me.
I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan.
How do you know that?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that...
Medjed was dealt with by either the There are no tracks whatsoever, so they either way, the general public recognize...
They're gaining support and influence.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. It's even If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in...
For the sake of my justice.
Where have you been? Searching all along, confessing while alone and
Hmm. Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, a science. Furthermore, that very research. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation.
All right.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate. Okay. What is that supposed to be?
Don't worry about it.
Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
Let's get started, shall we?
What do you plan on doing?
I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all. Yes, you must be well versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
And what do you mean by ordinary talk?
You know, things like food or the weather. That wasn't...
Well, I...
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Facing while I know.
The guns are gonna melt. Good. See ya.
You seem surprisingly calm.
I'd be mad if you...
Then it's...
Okay. Oh? Huh?
All right.
You want me to let Futaba help out around the shop? But I've never had her do anything like that before. Is she gonna be okay? This isn't the same as taking care of a cat.
Don't worry. I'll be fine if...
Well, just don't push. Hey, are you...
The usual, boss.
Sure thing. Keep an eye on Futaba for me.
Wee wee!
She a new part-time? Man, smooth as always. What number Bond girl is this, boss?
It's not like that.
You usually go for the older ones, right? It's like the Guada...
Sorry, we're serving... Hey. Hey, Futaba. Haven't I told you... And...
Huh, turns out this is pretty...
Looks like...
Sojiro, want me to bring coffee to more customers?
Mask?
Oh, how... Man... Okay. Well then.
Today's the 4th day already.
You...
Me?
I humbly request...
Hell no!
You guys are so...
What's with all the ruckus upstairs?
Yeah, we're going to the beach pretty soon, so they're trying some swim.
Futaba's going to the beach. I didn't think I'd ever see her take that much interest in going...
Well then, it seems we're good to go with this. All flattery aside, now you just... Right.
She might be some trouble.
Nice.
Where have you been searching all along, confessing while alone, without the clue, without a sign, without grasping.
Okay.
The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. Atlas masquerade, hiding both face and mind. All for you to try.
So what should we do today? Want to eat together? You know, that may be a... Of course.
Dude! I want the same.
Damn, Futaba, I'm impressed! Indeed, your appetite.
You better not be hitting on me.
How rude.
Sojiro!
Will you stop that? So does this mean her training's...
Hey, let me make you guys some after-meal coffee.
Thank you.
I want ice.
You can't handle bitter stuff either, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Been facing twilight without a clue. Without a sign. Without grasping.
Hey, hey!
Hi. Hey.
What do you want to do?
Thank you.
Okay.
Want anything, Futaba? I already told her everything I...
Oh, no. That's not my intention.
Oh.
And she is? Oh. You must be Wakabayashi.
What'll it...
I'll have whatever you recommend.
Coming right up.
It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where. Did I bother you? Apparently, my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man. She was swiftly discarded when he... Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. Ah, yes, Mejed. I'm not sure whether Mejed was... What's the matter?
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Although I'd rather not be... This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee every day? I'm incredibly jealous. I would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to... I believe that... Well, I think I found...
want to light fireworks. Can we? I bought some. I ran... I'll go get Sojiro.
I was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though. If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that ace detective.
Sojiro, hurry, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
Oh, hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put out my cigarette yet.
Come on! Don't get the smoke on me!
Super double move!
Will you listen to...
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke. Keep the flames away from him.
Dang! I made a heap. Sojiro, look!
Right. Just be careful, okay? Memories of summer, huh?
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now!
No!
Where have you been? Been searching all along, complacent while alone and on, without a clue, without
Make sure you keep an eye on her. It's tough enough going solo, let alone watching over someone else.
the real question to be asked.
I can feel it.
Where have I been?
Okay.
I'm a sharpshooter at Ghost Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter.
Futaba will be in your care today. Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her. Good. As long as...
Hey, can we go?
Are you sure you'll be all...
It's just a day trip! Don't I...
Right.
Oh, man, it's packed.
Sorry for the wait.
Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we messing around?
What?
This is perfect! There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
Oh, it's so hot.
There's a lot of people here.
I'm fine. You guys are here.
No! The squid's staring at me!
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm...
Why don't we eat lunch too?
You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor.
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much. Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much.
Mona lacks tact.
So, what...
Oh, sorry.
We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality... Strange, isn't it?
But, Lady Ann...
Can we get to the banana boat already?
Oh, sorry. We'll go now.
We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us. Banana! Banana! Ah, the sand's wet!
It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here comes
Net, you don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being Phantom Thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality, too? Right? Don't you...
Well...
Ann and the others...
Hey, how do we get Lady Ann to notice how amazing we are?
Well, they gotta... That's our job in the metaverse! What we're gonna steal in reality!
I see.
I'm sure girls...
Hey, what the hell? Get back here!
Don't say that like I... Really? You think one of those...
OMG, it's the Golden Boy himself!
And he's already got his own little entourage.
You? What are you guys doing here?
Sometimes we just gotta get out of the city. Forget.
We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually...
Oh, what's with the look?
You gonna tell us you...
Oh, honey, you'll make their...
No more makeovers. By the way, where's Yusuke?
So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you.
What are you doing with those lobsters?
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. I haven't had my very core...
Good for you.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
There's going to be a party, too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even listening to us?
Sorry about the wait.
Huh, so we were serious about being here with friends.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
It's far more interesting than anything involving you two.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now.
What creeps. Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us. To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end.
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand! I was wondering about that.
Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
We did tons.
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can be, if it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core.
Isn't that about palaces?
That's the metaverse! She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand, after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard?
You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
The Phantom Thieves. I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die,
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes. That could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought. But perhaps your mother's shadow was...
Too simple.
What would you want?
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide...
Sounds great!
And Futaba will be Oracle.
Man, I never even dreamed that there...
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems this should spur... I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash. Whether they're...
Hey.
Searching all along, confessing quite a long without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Ghost Masquerade. Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing
All right then.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, hey, I know this is out of the blue, but, like, Ah, sweet!
That worried tone.
Was that Morgana? Whoa, how did he know?
I actually called it.
Anyway, I've already hit up Makoto and the others. I'll be counting on you to...
You gotta be kidding. Might as well get some sleep. That black thing was... me? That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human. I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure... Sorry, did I wake you up? Oh, my sunburns were... I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it? Oh, But hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird... thing? I'd be bothered by it! If what I saw from earlier is true, and even... It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out. Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on... But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either. You and me made a deal, yeah? Thoughts. Don't forget what you...
All right.
Come on. Let's hurry up and get to sleep. Night. It'll be fine, right?
Oh, I'm done.
As for me, I'm done for.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vacation. I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last night. Well, everyone's free.
More importantly, why don't you folks take a break?
Boss!
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. Mind the shop for a bit.
The sports club has aggressively applied kinesthesiology to the team's practices. Next up, our spotlights. The Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Whoa, this is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world...
Man, it's hot.